guys ready to see part 3, the final build of the truck build out? Come on in. Just finished up working on the long anticipated part 3 final of the truck build. So let's go check it out and see what we got. All right, well, I am in the back of the Ram 1500 and I have this project completed with enough to sustain myself and go do an overnight trip or do some overnight camping and have enough comforts where I'd be able to sleep and bed down back here, either boondocking or stealth camping or just at a campsite. I was able to find a 5-inch thick foam pad on Amazon for about $70. Now it came in 75 inches in length and 32 inches wide. So with the help of an electric carving knife, I was able to carve my way to a custom fit. Along with the elastic foam mattress cover, it was a perfect addition to the truck build platform. Now I did purchase these little LED lights from Amazon for about $11. They have 6 LED lights in the, or bulbs in there, and they're pretty slim. And it is only a 2-wire positive and negative connection, and they come in a pack of 6. As you can see, I mounted 3 here to provide adequate lighting when I decide to go ahead and cook using my stove. Now that prevents me from using additional lanterns or any auxiliary lighting, because these 3 are pretty bright and they will give me adequate lighting here on the tailgate where I'll do most of my cooking. This is my Coleman Fold and Go camp stove. It's a 2-burner, runs off propane, and you do get a propane fitting adapter for the stove itself. Now the only thing that I don't like about this stove is when you go ahead and fold it to close it, this latch here is pretty flimsy and it comes open, so I may have to try to find some Velcro or something like that, but it's like I said, that's the only drawback I have about this stove, is this little latch here. It's not a game changer, but you know, it's just flimsy, and you have to make sure that the handles are locked in place before transporting so they don't fold open and fall apart like that. Now, moving on to the next item, I needed something like a storage container, yet has a tabletop where I could place items on there, or even use it as a cutting board, or to place my coffee maker on there, or just accessories. And I found this on Amazon, of course, for everything else, and it's made by Chanjar Hill. Chanjar Hill. Now I hope I'm spelling this right. It is compact, which will allow me to store and get it out of the way if I need to. But I'm very pleased with this, and I'll show you what it does. So the first thing you do is grab one of each side handles. There's one on each side, and you pull it straight up. Once you got it straight up, it expanded, you will go ahead and push the corners down inside, and each of the corners has these white tabs. You go ahead and lock it in place, and now you have a sturdy container. Once your box is expanded open, you go ahead and close the lid, and now your items are secured. Now, if you need to access any of your items, instead of going in from the top, like say you got this against the side of your wall, or you got this against some other items in your tent, you can go ahead and access the doors and your items that way. So you have front access, and you can go ahead and secure that. And then you also have side access. So you have multiple ways to access your equipment, food, gear, without opening the top. Now, when you purchase your storage box, it comes with 4 wood planks, and these wood planks are held together with elastic. What it does is this doubles as a cutting board or tabletop for your items. Isn't that pretty cool? So I am going to set the storage box right here, because this allows me to place items here. And let me see what we got in here. Go ahead and place my drink. I can also get a really cozy lantern, and I can even bring a touch of home with me. That's pretty bougie if you ask me. So this is the first time I'm laying down on this foam mattress, and I must say it's pretty comfy, and I'm glad that there are people out there on some other YouTube channels that pointed me in the right direction. And that's one good thing about YouTube, is there's so much information out there, and there's so much genuine folks out there that are willing to help you along the way. But it's pretty cool. Another cool function is I can get out my wanna go fishing lure tackle kit and my spinning rod. We got 2 patches we're gonna add to the Pillar of Fame. Thank you to Jeremy Jones from the Easley Police Department and Mr. James McMakin, the Assistant Fire Chief at Travelers Rest Fire Department. You guys are now on the Pillar of Fame. You want to get your patch on the Pillar of Fame? Go ahead and send one to me, and we'll get it up there. Well, this was just a short video on the final build out. It was about 3 weeks of work, and that's just from doing it on the weekends. So I had fun doing it, and I'm really pleased of the outcome of the product. So if you're looking to build out your truck bed, feel free to send me a message in the comment below, and I offer up any of my tips and frustrations that I had during the build. But it was a fun build, and I want to thank all those who contributed, not only for some of the products, but for the advice and the links to help me get where I'm at today. So thank you very much. I heard that rumor was I've got another patch coming from Florida, and I'll show you that as soon as we get it sometime this week. In fact, we're getting 2 patches. One is coming from Pickens, South Carolina, and the other one's coming from, I want to say near Orlando, Florida, but we'll get them up on the Pillar of Fame. Well, thank you for joining us this week. Like I said, this was a short video, but I wanted to show you the project that I was working on, and now it's complete. Now I just need to add items, you know, that would make camping a lot easier. But we are looking to do great things this summer, documenting all our adventures, and you guys will be able to come along with us and me and the dogs, and to have a good old time and check out our adventure heading towards Yellowstone. So if you like the content and you enjoy our videos, if you're a subscriber, thank you for subscribing to our channel. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right down there below on the bottom right and subscribe to our channel. Then hit the notification bell on the top right and hit all notifications. You will be notified as soon as we put a video out on YouTube. I'll try to do 2 videos a week, but I guarantee I'll be able to do at least 1 to keep you guys engaged. But thank you for your support. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for all you guys do out there. So please remember, treat your neighbors well, look after them, spend time with your family, tell them that you do love them, because you'll never know how long you got left with them. And most of all, always remember to be Semper Gumbie.